And good afternoon. Chief Meteorologist Kurt Aaron here. Just wanted to give you a little update across our multiple social media platforms here and let you know what's going on. And this is the reason why, because the National Weather Service, as you know, has issued that winter weather advisory posted by the National Weather Service until 10 o'clock tonight. Now, likely this is going to be canceled before 10 o'clock because I think a lot of this will be wrapped up by the time we get into supper time, so say 5, 6, 7 o'clock. So let's go ahead and jump to the boards and I'll show you what's going on here. There's that winter weather advisory. Let's jump to the radar, and hopefully you've downloaded the WNEP app. If you haven't yet, boy, I would seriously recommend that, because exactly for today, reasons like today, we're seeing that wintry mix and a gradual transition. That's what we're going to see as we move through the afternoon. So as you can see, the blues on there and then the pinks showing up. I'm going to go to the nowcast real quick. And there's Honesdale, Factoryville. We're starting to see that changeover now in our backyard. As a matter of fact, I was just out there doing a couple of breaks on WNEP TV, and it's already changing over to sleet. So this area, though, you folks in Harvard, Pleasant, Mount Forest City, Honesdale, Stormtracker, Montrose, this is where we're going to likely see the highest amounts of snow, because this is where it's going to stay a little colder a little longer. But if you head out to places like central Pennsylvania, you can see we've already transitioned over to that freezing rain. Sleet for just a brief moment, and then freezing rain, and then just plain old rain. That's what we're seeing. And that's the case down in Pottsville as well. We've seen that change over to rain showers. Speaking of Pottsville, that's a live look there. You can see no snow, just dealing with those rain showers. And out in central Pennsylvania, we've seen a transition from snow now to some freezing rain. So look out for some slick spots on roads and sidewalks. And we're seeing that transition right now. In Wilkes-Barre, there's a live view downtown showing the snow on the grassy areas. The pavements and sidewalks, roadways look just wet, but we are seeing that sleet, and you can see it coming down on camera there. So temperature right now is 33, and that will tick up as we head into the evening hours. Let's look at future clouds and radar and just take it nice and slow. You can see there's 2:30, 3 o'clock, still snowing in that northeast corner, Honesdale, Montrose, but the rest of the area, this is pretty much mixed out. And then as we get to, as I mentioned, 5, 6 o'clock, see how it pushes north? And then we just get some spotty showers behind that. And there'll be mainly rain showers out of that because temperatures will actually be going up. Check out our temperature trend heading into the evening hours. This is hour by hour. Starts off 2, 3 o'clock. See how we're going up steadily? So that'll change it over to rain showers. And but that doesn't mean over the next couple of hours that there won't be some slick spots out there. Future ice, additional ice that we can see from the freezing rain. It's not a lot. It's less than 1/10 of an inch. And we've talked about that before. Once it gets up to 1/4 inch or 1/3 of an inch of ice, then we're in real trouble. But 1/10 of an inch of ice is just a light glaze. There's some ice on the trees and power lines. Kind of looks pretty, actually. And then a few slick spots on especially overpasses, sidewalks. And you want to be just careful walking in those areas. And then additional snowfall on top of what we already got. So this is adding to. We've had about 3/10 of an inch of snow in our backyard, and then it changed over to sleet. That northeast corner where we just talked about may see an inch or two up there, Hawley, Susquehanna, and those areas. But notice all the zeros on the board. We're not expecting any more accumulating snow at all. So that's why our forecast calls for that mix changing to rain showers, and we'll be looking at temperatures going up as we head into the late afternoon and evening hours. We're going to be looking likely around 43 for a high. That'll be just before midnight tonight as those temperatures rebound. So just wanted to bring you a quick update. No reason to be alarmed. The winter weather advisory is in effect, and there are some slick spots out there, so we don't want to play that down, but we're not looking at a lot of snow, and we're not looking at a lot of ice. So just be careful. Take your time on the roadways. I saw PennDOT and multiple boroughs and municipalities laying down the things that they need on the roads and sidewalks to ensure that they can deal with it, and they seem to be doing a pretty good job. So stay safe. Have a great afternoon, and we'll talk again coming up on News.